Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson over to his right. 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Smiley has got it, and the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Gamble moves over. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McCullers is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Reddick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian McCann is out number 2 here in the third inning. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over. And that retires the side. Martin Prado now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
High pop-up. McCullers is there for it. 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with two away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are loaded here, two down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there to... Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The catcher,
so coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 14.
Standing in, Martin Prado. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer down the line. Piscotty is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 16,
here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And strike 3 called as he says. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Right
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hey now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In the air now, out to left. Gamble has a beat on it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-2. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Martin. Prado now.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this is taken for the out. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Dyson is there, one away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Warren, well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hit hard but foul. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to first. Gonzalez with a great slide. Got him. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Mark Zaczynski will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. And riding in once again.
First baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
Ken Giles goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Giles.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Giles sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll digging in once again. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the ground to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Piscotty is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8. Pitch at bat.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Segura is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.